Hi, I'm Jerry Kaplan, one of the offering managers for IBM DataPower Gateways. In this presentation, I'm going to describe some of the new features that we introduced to DataPower in version 7.2 of the firmware. When we started planning version 7.2, we focused on 6 primary themes as shown in this slide. For starters, we focused on providing new cloud deployment capabilities for our customers who use Amazon EC2 or SoftLayer. Building on the cloud theme, we wanted to provide our Bluemix customers with the ability to easily and securely connect cloud applications with on-premise systems. Since the core of DataPower is a robust security gateway, we wanted to add new security and cryptographic capabilities to meet today's API and mobile application needs. Another one of our goals was to augment our already robust mobile and API functionality with new transformation and security capabilities, allowing developers to more easily secure APIs and mobile applications. Our gateway script development language has had great traction, so it was only natural that we would continue to enhance it. We've introduced a number of new language capabilities that I'll describe shortly. And finally, we wanted to provide a new management interface to allow our customers to more easily build deployment and automation scripts with a REST-based API. Let's start off with some of the new mobile capabilities. Mobile applications are ubiquitous, and the number of frameworks to create mobile applications are numerous. Mobile applications typically exchange data with the server using JavaScript object notation, otherwise known as JSON. Amongst the challenges that developers face with mobile applications is how to secure the JSON data to ensure message confidentiality and integrity. One solution to this challenge is a set of message-level security standards that describe an approach to JSON cryptography. In this new firmware, we've implemented a number of these standards and exposed them as gateway script functions. This gives you the ability to create DataPower policies that perform JSON encryption and decryption, as well as digital signature creation and verification. This helps to solve the problem of message confidentiality and integrity. Another challenge that mobile developers are faced with is finding a way to transfer a set of claims or assertions between two parties in a compact, URL-safe way. This is often necessary in single sign-on scenarios where assertions must be exchanged in the URL. JSON Web Token aims to solve this problem, and now so does DataPower. With this suite of JSON security capabilities, you can let DataPower handle the end-to-end security between mobile applications and systems of record. Another challenge developers have faced is how to leverage existing XML-based systems of record while developing more modern JSON-based mobile applications. Firmware 7.2 introduces a number of new gateway script functions that can transform between JSON and XML. With this ability, you can easily create a gateway script program that converts inbound JSON messages to XML or even SOAP-based messages. This new functionality includes the ability to transform using XSLT within Gateway Script, as well as a number of functions to query and traverse the document object model. We've improved performance by compiling and caching Gateway Script programs. There's new Gateway Script debugging capabilities and some improved consistent error handling. And finally, we've added the ability to execute Gateway Script programs from within XSLT scripts. Continuing with the security theme, we've enhanced DataPower's security capabilities by adding support for elliptic curve cryptography, perfect forward secrecy, and server name indication. Elliptic curve cryptography is gaining popularity with mobile applications since it provides similar security as RSA, but with significantly smaller keys. This greatly improves performance on low-powered mobile devices, but doesn't compromise security. When TLS is augmented with perfect forward secrecy, new session keys are created each time an encrypted channel is established. This helps to mitigate the risk that, should the private key be compromised in the future, any recorded transmission data won't be compromised. Server name indication is an extension to TLS by which a client indicates which host name it is attempting to connect to at the start of the handshaking process. This allows DataPower to present multiple certificates on the same IP address and port. The result of this is that multiple secure websites can be served off the same IP address without requiring all those sites to use the same certificate. Until this release, DataPower appliances were managed with either the web user interface, command line interface, or the XML management interface. Most commonly, we saw customers building Ant scripts that perform management tasks using the SOAP-based XML management interface. In Release 7.2, we've introduced a new REST-based management interface. The new RESTful interface makes it easier to create automation scripts for tasks such as configuration deployment or promotion. By supporting a simpler RESTful architecture, it's now easier to integrate DataPower into modern configuration management tools such as Urban Code Deploy. In 7.2, we have a number of integration-related enhancements as well. For mainframe IMS integration, we've added support for IMS commit mode 0, which is also referred to as commit then send mode. You can also think of commit mode 0 as IMS's ability to do asynchronous transactions. Up until now, we only supported commit mode 1, which was its synchronous sibling. We've also added support for using IBM WebSphere Extreme Scale 8.6 as a distributed caching mechanism for DataPower. This allows for improved response time and better application performance. We've introduced a number of migration tools for easier promotion of configurations between IBM Security Access Manager products. For example, this allows you to export a configuration from ISAM for mobile and import it into DataPower for easier configuration. The IBM QRadar Security Intelligence Platform is an IBM product that scans and analyzes log, flows, vulnerability, user, and asset data. It provides near real-time correlation and behavior anomaly detection to identify high-risk threats. We've worked with the QRadar team to provide tighter integration between DataPower and QRadar so that potential threats can be identified before they become problems. And finally, we've upgraded DataPower's MQ client to be compatible with IBM MQ version 8. In regards to our cloud capabilities, we already had support for running DataPower on soft-layer bare metal instances. In this release, we've added the ability to deploy DataPower into both soft-layer CCI as well as Amazon EC2. This deployment flexibility enhances cloud elasticity for DataPower gateways in cloud environments and enables workloads to scale at lower costs when requirements change. While some of our customers rely on the cloud for everything from application servers to databases, a good number of our customers prefer to keep systems of record on-premise. In this situation, the customer is faced with the challenge of creating applications that reside outside the trusted network, but must gain access to data that's inside the trusted zone. For this reason, we've created a new service on DataPower that creates a secure, fault-tolerant channel between Bluemix applications and protected systems of record. In other words, a Bluemix application will create a trusted, secure channel to DataPower, and DataPower can apply policy and connect to servers in the trusted zone. This hybrid approach provides the best of both worlds: flexibility for cloud-based application delivery and secured on-premise systems of record. So to summarize, since our last release, we've been hard at work to keep DataPower as the industry's leading security and integration gateway. We're off to a great start with the cloud. We've added new cryptography and security capabilities to protect against malicious attacks. We've enhanced our gateway script language to include new JSON cryptographic and XML manipulation capabilities. The new REST-based management interface will make it easier to create automation scripts and enable DevOps. Don't forget to check out DataPower on GitHub, where you can find a number of useful tools that have been built by IBMers, our customers, and our business partners. I'm Jerry Kaplan, and thanks for listening.